Things Ngala Gerard then make an arrangement with the Cameroon military, made them arm the Mbororo people with the intention say they want to fight the Ambazonian fighters. The Mbororo people they now, where they want land, more land for graze their cattle, since now pastoralist. Then decide now for invade Ngom. Then decide say they want invade Ngom because they get gun then now, they feel use power now for take land them way they know before take them before. For begin add their land where they feel make their cattle there. So then decide for clean Ngom village, then kill over 20 people them. Butcher some of them will collapse. With the backing of the Cameroon military. Now the result of this bad snake where that enter amongst we where they call and say La Republic. Our community after community they be burnt. Over centuries, over years and years, even during the time of slavery and colonization, our people nobody ever experienced such destruction of their property, their livelihood, and their indigenous homeland being threatened by people within their borders. Complete villages wiped out, people killed, using sheer terror to terrorize our people to seize their land. Armed by weapons provided by the Cameroon military with the backing of the Cameroon military, because for the Cameroon government, our people them they already go, they don't join Ambazonia, so they don't really care about what will happen. Their own assembly then destroy as much as place as possible for create a buffer for Cambe so that the military base then will be safe. Now the only objective that for this foreign government of La République du Cameroon. So it won't be for May 5th, 2021. Then go get a meeting with Lele Afrique. Then tell them say the condition where Cameroon government if you give them for stop all these killings there. Now say me they allow Cameroon government school they may open, they call on the school project for instance Binka. Say if the people them from Nwa, they allow Cameroon government school they may open. Me they open both primary, secondary and high school for inside Nwa. Inside Ndonga for Ndu. Then Cameroon government it go ask a media militia then the Mbororo militia they made them stop for attack the villages. So for 2021, the villages for instance Nwa, for instance Ndu, all of those areas the way they don't suffer attacks, repeated attacks from this Mbororo militia them they accept. Say for in time for peace for come back for their villages, me then open Cameroon schools them. Now why don't I say for this 20th May this year, the whole Cameroon propaganda for inside the Savannah state is focused now for inside Nwa, inside Ndonga Mantung. Ndonga Mantung and area them inside Ngo Kitunja. They not even focus for Bamenda or even Cambe where they get them under their hand. Because they know say the local population for they don't agree for work with them. In return, they go stop Mbororo people, they mean they not finish them all. We be not tell the people and say it no go last. So today, ladies and gentlemen, that same Mbororo people them they still come. Even after they don't go do march past for 20th May. Mr. Ngala, Genesis, and Tamfo Christian, they don't come murder them in cold blood. Na way the people them for instant do. They don't get nothing for do, they go do hard. Then come on and say they go march, they go carry that die, but they go throw them in front that colonial Jew office me take and chop up. Our population it don't come out for instant Ndonga man to do. They don't get nothing for do, they go do it. When I talk to me, they open school them. They don't open school them. They still continue to attack them. Plaka say me then disarm the Fulani, me then disarm the Mbororo people. With the Cameroon government, it don't give them arms. Cameroon government, it no go ever take their arms. They no be capable for withdraw their arms because they need to fight against Ambazonian. It be so traumatic for our people them all across Ambazonia, from Boya, Kumba, to watch our people them helplessly carrying the dead body of two of their own people them, where they be murdered in cold blood inside their own house, inside their room, by Mbororo Cameroon militias. Pure terrorism. The people that go for outside. La Republic, they don't talk to me they open school, me then go for school, they will give them security. They don't go for school. Who's the security day? The Mbororo people then go still continue for the kill them. Because now La Republic, they don't arm them. This war make our people they not forget. Now against all Ambazonian, all for one, one for all. Now say they see we are all the same. We are all Ambazonian. We are all the enemy. And the Mbororo people, they go continue to kill them with impunity until the people them go take the primary responsibility to defend themselves, to protect their land, to protect their farmlands against those Mbororo people, the way they can be corrupted by La Republique du Cameroon with money to turn against their own, to work with Boko Haram fighters and from Kano to target their own civilians. Our population, they don't be disoriented, they don't lost sense, they don't even know what it happened. Because most of our own Bororo people, them, our own Fulani people, them, they are with us. Most of them are not most of them are apolitical. They not take side for politics. You go hardly see Bororo people that they take part for campaign, for presidential election or for any colonial election where they happen for Ambazonia. They always be them by themselves. Now some small portion of them, hired by La Republique du Cameroon to work as militias, to target Ambazonian forces, have now become a cancer in our community that is eating us deep. The people of Mwa, they have become helpless, powerless. They are at the mercy of the barrel of Fulani, Bororo, Cameroon militias. How can they do? What can they do? This same thing will still happen next month because the Fulani, the Bororo people, they have relatives who are in Nigeria who are also interested in expanding in our territory because they face the Eastern Security Network of the Biafrans. They don't have enough grazing land. They want to raise more cattle at the expense of our land. And now with the state of Cameroon supporting them, this will only get worse. The only way our people can regain their land, can regain their peace, is for them to stop Cameroon rule, to reject La Republique du Cameroon, who is empowering these Fulani people that are targeting our innocent villagers. There is no other solution. Even when you cry, you go and dump the body in front of the colonial Geo. His hands are tied. They cannot disarm the Fulani men that they have armed because they rely on them to protect them. They rely on them to give them early warning and to monitor Ambazonian movements. So there is no way Cameroon government is going to stop the Fulani people from killing our people. Buhari cannot stop it in Nigeria. Buhari cannot, because they are working for them. They are working for Nigeria. They are working for La Republique du Cameroon. They are very crucial in the plan of Ngala Gerard, in the plan of Atanga Jipo, in the plan of all La Republique du Cameroon. They are terrorist occupiers. Our people, they don't be left on their own. They wrap the corpse, take and ride from the house, carry and go down for the colonial DOA office, they go throw and for day. They're not going to go listen for you. They're not giving the chance for talk. Because they know very well, say, na ye that arm these Mbororo people them. Na ye they protect these Mbororo people them. They begin meeting now ye, na ye be guaranteed and say peace go day because not only ye fit the Mbororo people they made the stuff attack villages. But how can he stop them when he needs them and the Mbororo people know that he needs them? When I need to know the modus operandis of La Republique du Cameroon, they are not different from any colonial power. Their main strategy is divide and rule. Use John to fight Peter. Use Peter to fight Paul. And then use Paul to fight John. They will use us, twist us and dump us. And then take our land. They have been doing so on the ground, using one village against another, using one family against another, use one political party, SDF against CPDM, CPDM against SDF. Even within our struggle, they will use the IGs against the Egg of C. They have failed to use the Egg of C against anybody because we are patriotic. What I will call on our people on the ground is to be patriotic. The people of Mwa, the great people of Ndonga Manto, and the people of Ngokitunja, They must stop all Cameroon government schools and sever every tie they have with Cameroon government. They must fight to liberate our homeland. Independence is the only solution. We can be the only one to mount police posts, military posts in our territory. Only we can guarantee our own freedom. An alien government from La République du Cameroon do not care about the livelihood and the survival of our people. We are an inconvenience to them. We are a source of exploitation. They don't care about any justice for our people. All they care is about having that projection that they control Ambazonia to justify loans and to guarantee the exploitation of our natural resources and our human resources. Our people should wise up.